Hey, welcome back, guys. Here for our first podcast on the Slick channel. We intend to do more. I'm not sure when and how often, but hopefully weekly, if not every fortnight. So hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be us winging it, saying random topics. So hope you enjoy it. That's fucking good enough, you bitch.
Yes, great intro. I would also like to point out that you said welcome back to our first podcast. Okay.
Just cut that part out.
I'm not cutting anything out. It's straight raw footage. All right. Moving on.
Fuck you.
Let's talk about the future of Slick, Paddy. Where would you like to see Slick go? Tell me.
Good question, there, man. Good question.
This is an interview.
Well, it's just dumb cunt that he'll probably be like, I want us to all have a fucking gangbang in the toilets. That's probably what he's probably thinking.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is wrong with your mind? Jeez, god damn. Let's skip a simple column. Jesus Christ. Just us getting up in the
Yeah.
Just us getting up, being popular, and getting more review count because people we try to entertain as much people like me. You better have that cunt. And I just try to entertain more bigger groups so people can enjoy us. We want to drag it slick worldwide if possible. Or the hell not. To entertain everybody's minds with our, what we call it, weird, somewhat funny content. We'll go off that, I guess. We'll go off that. I'm sure if Callum with us, yeah, he's the freaking spastic of the group.
Okay.
I was going to say Callum badass.
Also, for heads up, people that are new to the podcast and all that, podcast is raw footage. It's not edited, cut, anything. So anything that he said is going in the video. So
excuse me, I just fucking full started, cunt.
that's.
You better take that out. I'll fucking kick your ass.
Is.
Fuck you.
That's the
I'll
joy
tie you down
of
with fucking
podcast,
red
Paddy. The joy of podcast. All right, Callum. Question to
Drag
you
me.
now. Where do you want to see
Yes.
Slick in the future?
Well, to be honest, I want to see Slick in the future with all of us fighting in a ring.
Okay. You'll be first knocked out.
And
I could see
well,
that.
I just want to
Yeah.
prove that Putty's a 5'2" little bitch when we all meet.
Okay, fuck. What's the dunk your head, cunt?
But no,
I
I
could-
hope we all get like big and popular, and we start making money and stuff like that from YouTube.
Oh my god. Cut that
Hey, at
out,
least
then,
he's
man.
being honest. At least he's being honest. He's being honest with what he wants.
We're not here to take your
Yeah.
money. We're here to have some
What do you
fun.
mean take your money?
It's amazing.
People watch YouTube videos for
Discount.
free. The people that watch it aren't the ones paying YouTubers. Okay. I could see Slick in a ring, not gonna lie. Now, let's be honest. Scrimsby would be the first to be pummeled, because
He's a scene
He's just-
freak.
he's the
Yeah.
smallest one out of all of us.
But
Second would be Paddy. Anyway,
Ah, fuck off, bitch. I'll charge you down.
from my point of view, where I want to see Slick in the future is I want my main cause of Slick. First of all, I didn't even know who was going to be in the group. I honestly didn't. I came up with this idea of a group. How many years ago was it, Paddy?
2.5, maybe? Maybe 3? Nah.
About 3 years ago, came up with this idea.
Yeah, so.
This is before I even started. Like the idea was before I even started with YouTube and all that. But anyway, came up with the idea, and I said to Paddy, you know what? We should start a group. Now the group we didn't take it serious to begin with. We just meant it as like, oh, a gaming group, whatever, for when I get my PlayStation and all that. And he's like, you know what, let's do it. So that whole night, trying to think of names. The stupid names we came up
That was
with
funny.
were ridiculous. We decided to stick with one of those stupid names, which was Slick.
That's not how it works.
And then from there on, we
Surprisingly.
slowly became good friends with the people that are in the group now. But it didn't
Yeah,
start
I
off with
reckon,
them
mate.
as the group. It eventually formed as a group by itself, which is really fucking awesome if you ask me.
Meet new people, why not?
Now,
Main
obviously, I wish
key
everyone in the
thing.
group was on the same level as everyone else in the group, so we could all have an even
Callum.
playing field and do what we wanted. But unfortunately, people have setbacks and stuff like that, which is understandable. But in the future, I would love to see all of us successful, having fun, and enjoying our fucking lives for what they are. But at the moment,
Ute.
I guess we just got to grind, don't we?
Grind that
Yeah.
following. Make new friends. Make a new channel for you to see.
Why are you talking like it's an announcement? Person with the number plate DFT371, can they move their cards in the way? It's in the way of the loading
Get the
zone.
fuck out of here.
Yo, it's in our fucking driveway. Get it the fuck out.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Now we're
Cam's
talking.
ass is blocking you.
We're talking future games here. Future games for Sleek.
Mm.
This is the idea was brought to us from Paddy. He's at least useful for something.
Of course.
Future games for Sleek. Now, I look more on the side of survival games. I love survival games. I love the whole having to try stay alive while protecting yourself, if that makes sense.
Zombies.
Exactly. I love the whole zombie
I
thing.
survival
I
well.
always have since I was younger. What kind of like games and what genre of games would you like to see in the future for Sleek, Paddy? What can our viewers look forward to on our channel? Also,
brothers games that.
let me cut you off for a
Okay.
second. Also, just to make clear, the Slick channel will not only be gaming videos, it will be a mixture of everything. Eventually, once we are all in proper range of each other, there will be IRL videos of us doing challenges and stuff like that. It's going to be a mixture of stuff. It's not only going to be gaming videos, because I never wanted only gaming videos for you. Yes, go ahead, Paddy.
Well, videos for us to make for use, gaming wise. Obviously, everybody likes funny moments and stuff like that, which is probably gonna be a main key. Try to go for those funny moments, have a bit of fun, have a laugh, be idiots in the games like usual. Anything that's gonna draw the people's eyes. So anything you just pretty much use all love and see a lot. Anything with probably like it's popular at the moment, like certain funny games people playing, or big YouTubers will probably experiment as well. And yeah, your turn, Callum.
What are we experimenting with, though, Paddy?
Oh no, don't go there. Moving on. I don't even want to know where you're going to go with that, Callum, because I know where your head can go. Alright, for next, also just wanted to let the viewers know and all that. Feel free to comment down below more topics we can talk about in the next podcast, because when it came to thinking of topics for this podcast, it was more difficult than I thought it would be.
Yes.
But yes, make sure to comment down below topics you'd love to see in the podcast. Well, not see, because of us facial cams, because we all hideous, boy. Anyway, moving on.
Callum.
Fat cunt over there has a face cam, though.
Oh, fat cans.
Everyone's YouTubes will
It's
be
called
linked
baby
down
fat.
below if you do want to check them out.
You mean?
Everyone
Yeah, like
in
and
Slick,
subscribe.
and obviously,
Shut up.
I was just about to say I'll link the Slick channel, but I don't need to do that because this will be on the Slick channel. Huh?
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Stupid.
moving
my
on
God.
to whatever fucking topic we're on.
We did have a random one from someone in Discord, but it's stupid.
Okay.
But I guess we can answer it. Ass or tits. Stupid, but obviously I'm a good ass.
Boobs or butts?
say Ask, but
Question. There you go.
ask all the way.
Definitely ass, all the way.
Gonna have a good
The
spanking
thing
booty.
is, do you have to choose between one or the other?
Yes.
Because obviously you can respect a nice ass, and also respect nice boobs. Simple.
Both sleepable though, but you want to sleep on it.
Alright, we're not talking
Fairly
about
tits,
fucking
though.
comfortable beds here, Paddy.
Hey, it was a good topic though. Would you
honestly,
recommend more on a
honestly,
ass or
I know
tits?
it's not part of the question, but I honestly don't have a preference.
Gay.
It just depends.
On what, Callum?
Well, what type of girl you're dating?
We're just talking about us. We're talking about appearance wise,
Yes.
obviously, Callum.
It could be. It doesn't necessarily have to be a girl either. 2019, Carl.
Oh,
Get with the
God.
time. Anyway,
Fuck 2019. Go back to 2015.
So,
Anyway, for other topics, if I want to bring them up, order up. Other topics we have is one of the topics is books versus their movies, right? But my question to that is favorite movie, Callum. What is it?
No, don't do that to me. Like, are we talking series-wise or like
I can't think
Your
now.
favorite
the
movie?
movie
What do you
by
mean?
itself?
How was that a difficult question? It's a simple question.
So many good ones there. Big fun.
Exactly. I don't watch many movies. Like, big fan of like the Marvel cinematics and
Okay,
stuff
if
like
there's
that.
one movie you could only watch for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well, probably Fast and Furious. Probably. What one is it? Is it 5?
I don't know. It's your favorite movie. You're asking the wrong
That's
person
what.
here, boy.
Probably Fast and Furious 5.
Okay, Paddy, to you.
I'd have to go for Van Damme, obviously. My main kickboxer boy. And go with probably the Quest. Yes, the Quest.
Personally, I would have to go with, since it came out, I've watched it probably 100 times, which is kind of sad. Pixels. I fucking love that movie. I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. I could
Somebody
watch that
killed
for the
this
rest of
son
my
of a
life without a
bitch.
problem. But yes. Let us know down in the comments also your favorite movie. I'd love to know because I'm always down to watch new movies that I've never even seen before, except Van Damme. You can. Anyway.
Fuck you.
Ba-da-dum-bum,
Kids.
ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum,
Ciao,
ba-da-dum-bum.
Callum.
Now, unfortunately, there are 2 other members to the Slick group. One of them had something very important today, and the other one,
That's fucked off.
fuck, know where he is. Anyway.
Jacking off.
Um,
Ugh.
but also,
Random top.
what I wanted to bring up was if you have ideas for videos as well, because we're always open to taking ideas from. We mostly stream on our own on our main channels and Twitch and all that. We mostly stream, so we love the interaction from our viewers. That's what we do it for. So obviously, podcasts would be very difficult to stream. So we're doing it as a video.
Definitely.
So if you want, let us know down below things you would love to see on the channel. Not just necessarily in the podcast, but things you'd love to see on the channel. Certain games that you'd want us to play as a group and we could think about it. Certain IRL things to do and we could think about it.
That should be fun.
Now, it might not obviously happen all at once, but we will hopefully slowly get to those ideas because I would love to see what
Definitely.
the viewers have in store.
RL challenges would be fun.
IRL
We
challenges
can't
could work,
Callum.
yeah.
Yeah.
IRL challenges. Talking on,
Mr. Beast. Fun.
I want to know everyone's honest opinion on KSI Logan Paul. I'm sorry, I have to ask.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I have to ask.
You have to bring
KSI
that
Logan.
in. You have to.
Because I know a lot of shit goes against Logan Paul for the reason shit he's fucked up with, right? Which is understandable. But on a statistic, I nearly just fucked that up. Statistic level,
Fuck that up.
who do you
wait for it.
personally think will win the fight? Remember,
Logan Paul.
there's no headgear this time. Lighter gloves.
Legit.
A legit boxing match. Who do you think would have the upper hand?
Logan Paul.
Shut up, Callum.
Reason behind
One
that,
time you
Callum?
can, you won't.
Well, because Logan Paul's been training ever since the first fight, where KSI pretty much just like started training again, sort of. Like he had his SoundCloud tour or whatever he'd done his fucking thing. It wasn't training then, but like now that the fight's actually confirmed and all this, he's training a lot more. Logan's a bigger guy. He's got the weight against KSI, the arm length and the height, and the muscle power.
He's a big
And
bitch.
just a complete advantage overall.
But a lot of people see reach as an advantage.
They do.
Someone being a
give them
lot
that.
bigger means they're going to be a lot slower and use a lot more energy to move.
Rocky Balboa.
Not necessarily being bigger is better. See,
Exactly.
Paddy, size doesn't matter. Anyway,
Yeah, in your pants.
Paddy, honest,
Get fucked.
your honest answer to that. Who do you think would win?
Just KSI. Straight up. He's a beast. He's probably got more knowledge into it, more experience. I'm pretty sure he knows more well-known boxers that he's mates with.
By the looks of their
And
first fight, even though people think it was rigged,
mm,
it does. Apparently, experience doesn't matter because when it comes to a certain extent. KSI had one fight before the original fight with Logan, and they ended up drawing. So he had a little bit more experience than Logan, but they still ended up drawing. Now, the question is, if Logan would have had the same amount of experience as KSI, would he have won?
uh,
If
it's kind
experience
of a yes
is
and no
a big
situation.
factor to take into the matter here, would he have won?
Kind of
Also,
is.
also, Logan was going through a vegan stage their first fight.
Oh, yeah, I did hear some stuff about that. He was
Okay.
doing this vegan diet sort of thing, which honestly could take a toll on someone, but we don't know if that had any effect in it. It could have, and maybe didn't. Unless we have medical documents, nobody's gonna know.
Definitely not there.
And I don't think Logan plans on getting a colonoscopy to spread out to the world.
That'd be fucking fucked up and funny.
One of his title could be a doctor harassed me.
Touch my butt.
Anyway, he touched the butt.
Oh well, touch that spot.
Okay, moving on to Callum's team Logan, Paddy's team KSI. Now the question is, who do you want to win?
To be honest, Logan.
I asked the question, who do you think will win? Who do you want to win?
Logan.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Paddy's KSI. Telling by the puke noise.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're gonna be sick, please take it outside.
I'll be back.
So I guess you're just sticking to the same answers.
Yeah, because I've never been a real big fan of KSI.
Let's go straight to her back.
Okay, now, you know, dude, we're just gonna go on with some YouTubers and Twitch streamers. That opinions on Doctor Disrespect. I'd love to know.
Ooh.
He
Spicy.
is someone that likes to film himself in the toilet.
Honest opinion, not what he did.
That's my honest opinion.
That before he did that, what did you think of him?
Didn't know. I didn't even know him until that.
Oh my god, well, you're irrelevant at the moment. Patty.
Wow, that's toxic.
I didn't really know him until a while back, obviously, because I wasn't really into PUBG when he was into that. But watching him play other games, Apex, which he currently does, and a few other games, I don't mind the guy. He's an alright guy.
Okay,
Funny guy. Oh, good.
No, go talk.
He's a pretty intense guy. Obviously, he's yelling. He turns to Callum like epic Callum mode. Go really ragey. People love
Talking
that kind of
shit.
stuff. Shut up, bitch. People love that kind of shit when it comes to Doctor Boy. His rage brings in his followers. People love it. People love to see people rage in video games. It's something the viewers want, especially with face cam. It's like the best ever. The way he's going around, I reckon he's gonna go pretty good. So I don't mind the guy. I'll give him a thumbs up. My side.
Personally, I think he adds a different aspect when it comes to streaming. He's
Especially
I'll give him this. He's very entertaining. He obviously he has all those different cutscenes and stuff he does. He knows he's got a persona on stream which not a lot of people can match up to, and that takes a lot of fucking effort. That takes a lot of work and time to perfect, and he does a great job at it. Personally, I don't like to watch him. Nothing against him, it's just I don't really find him entertaining. Yes, he's a very entertaining person to a group of people, but to me, I'm the odd one out. I just don't find him entertaining at all. But yeah, Callum matter for that subject because he doesn't even know who the fuck he is. But moving on to a weirder topic. Do you know Bella Thorne?
Who?
Yes.
Bella Thorne.
What's Belfort?
The chick that played in Shake It Up. Yeah.
Patty wouldn't know that show. Search up Bella Thorne real quick, Patty. Anyway, talking about Bella Thorne, she recently won an award for an adult film. No, for all you horny teenagers out there, she was not in it. She directed an adult film called Him and Her. Is it Him and Her? I think it's called Him and Her.
I don't know. I can't
An
remember.
adult film called Him and Her. Now, personally, actually, there was a lot of actresses and singers and artists and whatever you want to call them that were nominated for adult film awards, even though they have nothing to do with them. What's your take on that, Callum?
Well, I don't fucking know because I don't know anything about the awards. So.
And back to you, Patty.
Yeah, I looked her up. I haven't really watched any of her movies. Legit. Or have I?
There has been a lot of news around Bella Thorne lately.
I don't
I
know
see
shit about
her.
it.
The discovery section of Snapchat is just full of stuff about her. It's not just the award. It's her hooking up with this person and that person and this person and that person. She's on a wild ride at the moment. Say that.
She's cute. I'll give her that.
Okay,
Thought
moving on before
so.
the woodpecker
Patty
comes
gets
out.
hard.
Oh hell no.
Yes, that would make the podcast very fucking awkward. Keep it in your pants, boy. Moving on to other subjects, which I think I'm the only one coming up with at the moment, and I'm struggling.
One brainstorm boy.
Moving on to another subject. You know what? Let's check back with Discord, see if we find anything. I know this is a very unorganized podcast, but just decided to wing it. Didn't want to, just wanted to be genuine and not fake, basically. Because the last thing you want is to know they're faking.
We ain't no fake motherfuckers here.
Oh my god. Cal, PG. PG.
Did you just
PG is
giggle at the
definitely
word?
not us.
Did you just giggle at PG?
PG is not us,
Patty.
but we still have to say it though. We still have to say it at least once or twice. PG boys. Neck minute, no.
Shut up.
What are you,
All right.
you can't? Oh yeah.
We don't
You
need a
went
fucking
first, boy.
fight here, boys.
Hey, we fucking do.
Headbutt
Okay,
me.
you know what? I had this topic written down,
go.
but I didn't think we would get to this. Most embarrassing memory.
Oh hell no.
I have a
Of what,
very
just,
embarrassing one from.
I'm not
Of
fucking
us
saying
meeting
mine.
each other or like
Wow.
What?
they're like
Wait, what?
are you talking about like how do I explain it?
Your most embarrassing
life,
memory
yeah.
in your
Don't-
life.
Oh, in my life. Oh my god, no, I can't. No, that's no.
I'm not fucking saying my one.
All right. Well, then, if you too much of a
Mine's pretty
bitch,
fucked up.
if you're too much of a bitch to say the most embarrassing one, maybe the second most embarrassing one.
I know. I would say the most embarrassing one. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
It
just
happened when I
weird.
was like. It was happened when I was like 1 year old, when like babies would just put anything in their mouths.
How is that a memory? How do you remember shit from when you were 1?
He's a weird one.
I don't even know. I remember stuff from when I was like. not
Okay,
even
most embarrassing
11
memory
months.
where you actually felt the embarrassment.
Oh, okay. So I was 6 years old, yeah. This is how I broke my right arm. And me and Liam were kicking an exercise ball
Liam
on
is
Christmas.
Liam is Callum's brother.
Is my brother.
For people who don't know.
And we're kicking it on Christmas. And I went to go like peg it to make sure it hit him in the head, yeah. But instead it completely backfired, and I went to kick it, and I fell on my back and over rotated my right arm, and my elbow actually came off the the disc that it sits on. And it came right off.
Wow, so that was literally instant karma.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie, you totally deserve that.
it's embarrassing as fuck.
Not sure how that falls under embarrassing. Maybe painful. Don't know how that falls under embarrassing. What about you, Patty?
Because it happened like family and friends were there, so it wasn't just family. It was also people we knew. It's like, and there was people like the kids were laughing at me at the same time.
If they were laughing at you
So
for
like,
breaking your arm, they're called cunts.
Cunts.
Anyway.
I'm pretty sure you guys would have done the same.
Oh yeah, no shit. I would have thrown stuff at you.
Exactly.
Anyway, moving on. First I would have called an ambulance and then locked the door so the ambulance couldn't get in. Paddy, most embarrassing moment or memory?
Kind of fucked up and embarrassing at the same time, but I'm gonna yell it. It was time I was in grade 1. Pretty sure it was 1. Yeah. The teacher had left the room for a minute or two for some fucking reason. I do not remember. And maybe a dumbass kid. I was very naughty in school. Let's just say, point that out. I don't know what. Don't ask me what. I was grade 1. I decided to jump on the table. Yeah, let's party. Pull my pants down, shake my willy. I don't remember why I did that.
I did not see it going there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not see it going there. I thought you would have said you embarrassed yourself in front of a girl. Or something. Well, to be fair, you would have embarrassed yourself in front of all the girls in the room. But mine is a similar story, but it wasn't my choice.
Wait, what?
Which sounds very wrong. Let me finish. Mine is a similar story. I was on the playground at school one day. I think I was in grade 3, grade 2, one of them. I was at the top of the playground. You know how to get up on top of a playground, you got to climb, right? I was at the top of the playground, and what happened was a girl that was climbing up the playground, instead of grabbing onto the pole, grabbed onto my pants. And obviously, to pull yourself up, you pull your arms, like you pull yourself up with your arms. She thought she had the pole. She actually had my pants, and she pulled my pants down. Every kid on the school playground saw Family Jewels. Let's just put it that way. And that was one of the most embarrassing fucking moments of my life. And I remember it very clearly.
So if we're talking about primary school and stuff like that, embarrassments, holy fuck. So I was in prep and I had real bad fucking bowel problems. Like I was put on like this
Please tell me you shit yourself.
medicine.
Please tell me you shit yourself. Please tell me you shit.
And every fucking day I went to school, I would shit myself.
Oh my god.
If you had bowel problems though, is that necessarily counted as an embarrassing moment? That's just a feel bad moment, to be honest.
No, but it's just the embarrassing moment.
I like how he's finding the humour in him shitting his pants every day. It really brings out the joy in the world to see people find the humour in stuff.
No, it's not because it's not what I'm hearing about. I was like, who the fuck shut themselves? And we're like in a primary school and this was prep and she fucking swore.
Actually, thinking about it now, I have a lot of embarrassing moments at primary school. I have one where I lent, when you're playing with a pencil and it flies out of your hand. We're sitting on the ground. We're sitting in the classroom, all of us on the floor with our legs crossed or whatever. How you sit at primary school.
Yeah.
And I was playing with a pencil and I was flicking it and it flew out of my hand. And it landed like sort of a distance away from me, but not too far. So I leant over to grab the pencil and I farted, right? I have never seen a room of children scatter that fast. It was like ants. It was like like a wave. I just let off a wave and everyone just like separated in a perfect circle. Everyone just disappeared.
Stinky cunt.
And then everyone started laughing at me. I just sat there with a red fucking look on my face while the teacher sat there trying not to piss herself laughing. And then she ended up telling everyone off saying, it's natural. You know, the typical thing adults say when stuff like that happens. Talking about shitting yourself, I have another story. Sorry to make this all about me, but my stories are fucked.
Jesus.
I have another story. We were camping one day with the family. Went camping. We decided, you know what? Between me and my cousins, we were all really young. Decided, you know what? Let's have a fighting competition.
Oh god.
I'm a very competitive person to the point where I push so fucking hard I shit myself. You could see the redness in my face and me pushing, and then all of a sudden, a shocked look on my face. Everyone knew what happened. There was no noise to it, but everyone knew what happened.
God.
And now that story's always brought up family. But yeah. Oh. I would love to know if any of you have the guts to say. I'd love to know in the comments some of your embarrassing stories. Just try like shorten them to a readable comment. Gonna jump in there and have fucking Harry Potter book down there.
Can I just say this? Can we like talk about how Paddy's fucking chat gets sometimes?
What about my chat?
Okay, yes. For people that don't know,
Videos.
Paddy does stream over on YouTube. His channel will be down below, the Paddy Show. He streams a lot on YouTube, twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. It depends. But when I've noticed since I moved to Twitch, my chat has calmed down. Paddy's has gotten worse. Care to explain how weird your chat gets, Paddy?
Just say I got a weird mod family. They all tend to
Weird mod
talk-
family. You got 15, 16-year-olds coming into your chat calling you daddy.
Oh God.
Okay, that's all right.
Say
All
people are
right.
weird.
Now you're saying this like an accusation, dude. First of all, Paddy has no control over that. If people say that, he can't necessarily stop them from saying it to begin with. Yes, he tells them not to after they say it. It gets to the point where what the fuck is going on YouTube
This
and shit
world,
these
that
days for
age.
kids to jump into live streams calling the streamer daddy?
Exactly.
I find that
I don't
completely
make it- yeah,
fucked,
thank you.
to be honest.
People are weird.
Like, it got to the point where people
Especially
were
when they cut
randomly
50.
jumping into our streams and calling
Fuck
us
off,
daddy
yeah.
and stuff like that. And we're saying, look, stop this shit or else we're going to start banning. Because that is beyond ridiculous. Like, where do kids learn to do that shit? Like, I understand the whole daddy kink joke that went around for a while, but for kids to go calling strangers daddy, that's very fucking concerning. And we have banned a few people over that stuff.
Something that we don't want in our chats.
And some people think that calling someone daddy in a different language changes that. No, it's the same thing. Do not go into don't call. Look, if you have a daddy kink and you have a partner, go for it. That's all your thing. But do not go saying that shit to strangers and people you do not know. That's just bad. Like, my stomach turned when I see shit like that. I don't know if that's just me, but it makes me feel sick when I see random, especially underage kids calling older people daddy. It's just sickening. It really is sickening.
Weird ass moment.
But
I
yeah,
got a topic for us if you want.
go for it.
It's an obvious one. Everybody loves it. The main topic: music. Where does everybody stand in music? What's your favorite types of music? This
I
is
listen to
for
anything.
you two and everybody else out there as well. You want to hear what your favorite musics are? What genre?
Favorite
All
musics.
that shebang.
Get it here first, folks. Musics.
Music.
You know,
Ed, you go first.
instead of dropping your favorite music, or maybe drop your favorite genre / artist in the comments. Personally, at the moment, I have an all-time favorite artist. My genre is rap. Obviously, I love rap. No, none of that mumble shit. Before you ask, I can't stand that mumble shit. Yes, when I do song request streams and all that, people do request a lot of that mumble shit, but I let it go. The reason I let it go is because the reason for song requests is so people can sit there and enjoy their music that they've requested. I'm not going to go cancel music just because I don't like it. That's just unfair. Personally, I like rap. Obviously, we all know who my favorite rapper is.
Yeah, Eminem.
What the fuck was that?
I deliberately said
Did
that.
he just say Eminem? It's not like
Charles
you're having a
Hungry for
fucking stroke
M&Ms.
mid-word. Eminem is my favorite rapper. A lot of people won't agree with that. I've been listening to him since I was a little kid. I just love his music. I can sit there and listen to it for hours. But I have been introduced to new rappers lately. Well, not necessarily lately. Over the last 6 months or so, I've been introduced to a fair few new rappers. Russ, Whit Lowry, I think is it NF?
Lil Nas.
Is it NF?
Yeah.
Grill and ass. Did I hear that right?
Yeah,
What?
Callum, you can stick to him. I'll pass. Um, but yeah,
I only played one song from him.
Paddy, your look on music. What's your favorite genre of music?
I'm still kind of old school. I still love my oldies. I love my
Of
50,
course, we grew
obviously
up with the
Eminem.
oldies.
Rap wise though, I'll say yeah, 50, Eminem, Tupac, all
No,
the
no, no.
goodies.
So your genre is rap.
I don't know, I'm a mixture. I'm a mixed breed.
If you had to
Rap, bit
choose
of
one genre
R&B.
to listen to for the rest of your life, what would it
Ah,
be?
oh, between R&B and rap, not have to go. For R&B, I love my rap, but R&B is just more relaxing to me. I listen to it probably more than anything. So I pretty much live on Spotify in my car when I'm driving around. Spotify non-stop.
Favorite
Gonna
artist?
get my Akon. Yeah, Akon all the
There you
way.
go. He just said it.
Yeah, Akon.
I have
Show
noticed every
pretty
time
good
you do
stuff.
jump into my
Yeah,
sorry that fucking sort of a half burp. When you do jump into my streams, the first song you do
Akon.
request is the same Akon song, Convict.
Convict. Yeah.
Callum, how about you? Where's your stand on music?
I listen to anything. Um, but probably my genre is probably like rock.
Hmm. Haven't seen that
Talking
side of
that
you.
AC/DC vibe, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all grew up with that here. It actually depends what kind of friends you had, to be honest. If you had very Australian
AC/DC,
friends, well,
Bon
then you grew up
Jovi.
with that stuff.
Hmm.
Did you grow up with the AC/DC and all that, Paddy?
Yeah, I listened to a few of them. Mainly off movies like catch them off. Supernatural. Like freaking love AC/DC. So I pretty much started loving AC/DC even more by watching them. But yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay,
Nothing against them, they were bad.
since we're going along the whole favorite thing, favorite TV show. I know this isn't a probably
Supernatural.
very entertaining. I apologize, viewers, but we're just giving a rough idea of what we. It doesn't probably seem like much that we have to offer, but give us subjects, give us topics and all that in the comments, and we'll be sure to put them into the next podcast.
Oh,
Um,
definitely.
but yes, favorite TV show, Paddy.
Fuck me, yeah. Am I going first then, man? I'm like, oh, I'm going for
Let's move to
maybe.
Callum then. Callum, because it sounded like he had his answer already.
Okay, I've got two. Supernatural at the moment is my favorite, and it goes to the order.
Favorite of all time. I'll make
Supernatural.
natural. How do you thought of yours yet?
I can't
I'm on
choose
I'm
out
on
my
the fence
favorites.
with two. I'm on the fence with two.
I can't choose out my favorites.
I'm on the fence
Paddy, you
between.
know you love the order.
Look, I love
Nah, hold
Supernatural. I
on,
used to watch
that's
it all the
us.
time,
Yeah, I'm the
but
same.
then
I love
it
my
started to get
Supernatural.
way too fucking long. In my opinion, they dragged it on for a very long fucking time.
I loved
Um,
it.
They're going on to their 15th season at the moment.
yeah, I think they just finished
Jesus.
filming.
Hmm.
They just wrapped up filming. For the last season, I'm pretty sure. Just needs to air now. I'm on the fence between two different TV shows. Now, I'm on the fence
How do you like the
between.
order?
No.
Obviously, you know I love The Walking Dead
Mm-hmm.
and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm on the fence between them.
Mm.
I could watch them forever. I just love them. They're just amazing shows. A lot of people don't see my love for The Walking Dead. They think it's a very boring show, but personally, I fucking love it. Paddy?
Hmm. If I had to choose off the spot right now, the Grim I got really into. Supernatural I obviously loved as well. Oh, probably though,
Grim's an
the
interesting
ones
one.
I've probably watched the most, especially when I was young, and I would say probably going to about when I probably started around Yu-Gi-Oh. I got full into that when I was young, and maybe here and
Yeah.
there I might like glance someone. I just got way too into it.
When I was younger, I used to
Card
watch a lot
games.
of a lot of that and Dragon Ball Z and all that.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
But if you were to ask me a single thing about any of those shows, I wouldn't be able to answer you.
I probably would though.
I don't know if my memory is just trash or it's just you don't remember very important things. Sorry, you don't remember not important things. But moving on to
I got another one. Favorite foods then. Continue going on. Continue the vibe.
favorite food.
Everybody's favorite foods. Obviously mine
Honestly,
is.
as an Italian,
Okay.
personally, I don't have a favorite food.
Excuse me? I'm Italian. I got one on my mind straight away.
It's the
I
joke.
just
Carbonara.
paid for Patty.
What? I said Italian, bitch. Hey, oh, I almost said
Wait,
it then.
what did you say, Paddy?
Carbonara, mate.
Carbonara.
Carbonara.
You can't even say it like an Italian. You're an embarrassment.
I've been straight too long. Let me learn.
What do you mean you've been living this? You were born here.
Exactly,
You fucking
exactly.
Yeah,
retard.
exactly. Do you see
I
me
got
saying
that.
carbonara? No, it's carbonara. Get it right.
To me, I
boy.
can't say it. To me, can't say it around me,
The
right?
funny thing is, most of your friends aren't even Aussie. But okay.
Yeah, they're fucking Turkish.
um,
Ugh.
honestly, if I had to choose a favorite food, it wouldn't even be an Italian food.
Wow.
Talking about Turkey, I really love Turkish food. I really fucking love it. It's really good.
Kebab.
Yeah. Kebab's always good. Beautiful.
Of course, he jumps to straight away to kebab.
Well, calendar. I didn't say it.
Have you
My favorite-
have you ever been with a Turkish person that cooks barbecue? It is fucking good. I don't know.
Not bad.
I don't know what seasoning they use on the meat, but it is amazing.
Ah. Oh, fuck. I know what that is.
They use
Yeah,
turkey.
I thought I was gonna ask you, Paddy, because you might know,
Oh.
because you've had the barbecue with the seasoning on it a lot of times.
For fuck's
Paddy
sake.
likes his meat.
Fuck off.
Patty likes his meat nice and bloody.
No, fuck. No, fuck
that's
that.
actually a good
Oh,
story.
shut up.
That's a good story for the podcast. Thank you, Callum.
It was my little accident.
Talking
cunt. It
about
was too frozen.
food, let's go on to the topic of the day I was at. Well, actually, a bunch of us were at Paddy's, and I think he was busy all day, so he didn't get to eat. So when he came home, he started cooking. Now he cooked this steak from frozen, chucked it straight in the pan while it was frozen. He continued to cook
I
it,
fucking
cook
realize.
cook it. Now the outside looked all nice and brown, like a snake should. A snake. My English. A steak should be.
Yeah, brown snake.
It
mate.
actually looked edible, and what happened was Paddy didn't bother to test if it was cooked or not. I think he just thought it was cooked. So
Must
he
be
slapped
hungry,
it on a
right?
plate with his, what was it, salad or something else, whatever the hell you were eating with. He
Oh,
cuts
yeah.
into the steak, and I swear to you, if that steak was any more raw, you would have heard it moo. He stabbed into that steak, and it bled everywhere. It was like
Fresh
squeezing a sponge full of blood. The
Hey,
blood
brother.
just went everywhere. It filled the plate. And he's sitting there eating it. And I said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
blood. I didn't eat it. What
You
the fuck?
continued to
Fuck
eat
off.
it. I said, that is not cooked. You're like, it's fine, I'm hungry.
What? I can't remember that
You
now.
continued to eat it.
But-
I said, Paddy, that isn't cooked. Who the fuck taught you to cook steak? And he just sat there and
God.
continued to eat it. That's what had me in tears. The fact that he thought
much
it was
happened
okay to eat.
Yeah, I can't remember if I
Going
threw
on
it
the
out,
topic
yeah.
going on the topic of uncooked foods. Now, do you know when you don't cook chicken, how it's pink?
Yeah.
Now get this right.
Oh, fuck off.
We had a what?
Oh. No, never mind. I think you've forgotten. I'm good.
What? Your birthday?
Nothing? No. What?
Oh, yeah. It started on Paddy's birthday. We had a barbecue
Oh,
at his
fuck
house.
off.
No,
Oh,
this
okay.
hasn't got to do with you. We had a barbecue at his house, right?
Ah.
And this person that was there with us, not going to say names.
Yeah.
What happened was
Privacy
it got to the
reasons.
point where we were just chilling outside all night. We were just chilling. Paddy was on his phone. We're listening to music, just chilling. And what happened was the barbecue was a coal barbecue, so it went out after all the meat and all that was cooked, it went out and the meat that was on there didn't cook and it was chicken. So all I did was probably just char the skin of the chicken a bit, just from the grill being a bit warm. It just made it sort of made lines on it, but it didn't actually cook the chicken at all. It was still straight raw chicken. And Paddy's friend decides to get up with a plate and goes over to the barbecue. He grabs a couple pieces of the chicken that was still pink. Mind you, the chicken was fucking pink. And he sits down and he goes to eat it. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? He goes, well, I wanted some chicken. I said, dude, that's raw. You're going to fucking get sick. He goes, is it? I said, motherfucker, it's pink. I said, any more fucking raw than that shit's going to be laying an egg. I can't believe he actually went to eat it. That's still, till this day, runs over in my head and I piss myself laughing. Paddy, you really know how to choose them. You and your friends blend in with each other well. See, whenever I'm out with Paddy, whenever I've been out with Paddy or whatever, I constantly just give him shit.
No shit.
Paddy is a very easy target when it comes to giving shit to.
Fuck off and tell me, idiot. No.
That's why he takes so much shit from his chat in his stream too. He's just very easy to fuck with.
Yeah, fuck you,
It's
Paddy, you
amazing.
dumb cunt.
I'll fucking tie you up, cunt. Throw for bridge. That's at me.
What did you do on bridges lately? You like bridges.
I don't know.
Bro, it's
Nice.
because of the
Callum,
West
nice
Gate.
side.
Also, you're another one that's very easy to target.
No shit.
It depends. It depends.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, moving on before this turns into an argument.
I can be, but if I'm in a real shitty mood, it's not a good time to fuck with me.
Yeah, do you go all Super Saiyan on us?
Bro, I'll be fucking Naruto running straight through your door.
You're gonna go, instead of just barging through my door with your shoulder or elbow or whatever, you're gonna Naruto run through my door. You're going to run your head first through my door.
Yeah.
That sounds like a genius idea, dude. Let's try this.
No, my head. I've got a thick head.
When we meet up, all of us, I want you to Naruto run through a door. See how it works. Let's see what gets called first, security or an ambulance. You're ended up in either jail for breaking a window.
No, I'll walk up into a metal pole and headbutt the pole. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
I used to be like that. I actually cracked a school window. You know the science windows, how they're a lot thicker? The science rooms?
Yeah.
I actually cracked one of them with my head. I used to be the class clown, right? And I got sent out of class. So I'm standing outside the classroom and I decided, you know what? Screw it. So I yelled and headbutt the window and it just cracked. I actually never got in trouble for that, surprisingly.
See, I was in the class clown. I was the class bullied.
Wow, Callum. Jeez.
I was the kid that
Indeed.
got bullied all the time.
Oh,
Hey,
no,
what?
you were so you were the class
Yeah,
victim,
I know the fuck.
not the class
Ah.
bully.
No, I said
Bullied.
bullied.
Oh,
Mate.
bullied. Paddy thought you
sucks.
said bully. I was gonna say, hell no,
Alright.
Callum bullies anyone. He gets bullied.
Exactly.
Yes. I was kind of an asshole at school. I'll give him.
Mixture of clown and
I-
asshole.
You know, one of the kids at school told me to go drown myself in a toilet.
You did?
Yeah,
Yeah, is that the end of the
he's
story? Or are
like-
you gonna continue and say you tried?
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for something.
No. But like he's like, Cal, you know what you should do? You should go fucking drown yourself in a toilet, you fat cunt.
Jesus Christ, what kind of school did you go to? Fucking penitentiary.
I
Uh,
went to a school full of scummy kids.
You.
this is
What?
gonna end up going down a dark road. So let's move on from that.
Okay. Everybody's favorite place to travel to. It's a nice,
Honestly,
calming place.
you want honest answer right now?
Mm-hmm.
I've never been out of Australia.
Neither.
Yeah, kind of the same. Queensland, Sydney.
That's still Australia, Paddy.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
went
Wait, so
to
none of yous have been out of
Queensland and
Australia?
Adelaide.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Queensland
Another
and
fun
Adelaide are the
fact.
two places
I've never been on a
traveled.
plane.
Virgin.
What?
And I actually don't regret not going on a plane when we went to Queensland. We road tripped it all the way to Queensland. And it involves the best fucking memories I could ever ask for in a childhood.
Okay. Can I just say something?
What?
You know the airplane Paddy probably catched?
Catched? Yeah,
What
sure.
cunt?
Is it the same dictionary?
Virgin
Catched?
Airlines.
Yeah, fuck him, mate.
Is that how you
Talking
use
to
it?
Virgin.
Were you the pilot?
Oh, fuck off.
Tell him.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God.
why. No, I'm not gonna say that one actually.
Yeah. Skip past from that, Callum.
Let's
Thank you for
PG-13
actually.
Callum, boy.
Thank you for actually holding back on that. Any other time I would, but yeah, not with this. Different.
Yeah.
Favorite place to travel in Australia. Let's put it that way. Let's give some people that are overseas some idea of where Australians personally think the best place.
Gold
It
Coast.
depends.
Yeah, Gold Coast.
It
100%.
depends. Summer,
Yeah.
definitely Gold Coast for
Mm.
Now,
sure.
what's your
Nice,
reason
beautiful
for the Gold
beach.
Coast?
Nice beautiful beach. Bloody nice like
Mean
water
beach.
parks and
Yeah,
amusement
parks. Water
parks.
parks and shit. Batmobile, Superman 1. Hell yeah.
I'm talking not what they have to offer. I'm talking about the actual place.
Ah.
Good seafood.
Because if you grab all the theme parks in Queensland and slap them in Sydney, what? Sydney's going to be the next best place to go? No, I mean the actual place itself, not the not the landmarks, the place.
The beaches are beautiful.
Well, any beach area in Queensland, the seafood in Queensland is amazing.
You'd hope it would
Okay.
be.
What about the Golden Girls, Callum? They're good stuff, alright?
Yeah, girls in bikinis at the beach, fucking oath.
I'm talking about the Golden Girls, you idiot. You remember the Golden Girls on Gold Coast?
Can't know.
The one to
what
wear the
fuck?
gold bikinis and walk around trying to take photos of everybody.
Paddy, you remember way too much from the Gold Coast.
Who didn't get a photo from them if you go to Gold Coast? Everybody does. The mixture. Beautiful. Beautiful women. Let's say that.
And you've got a wife, Paddy. How could you?
I'm single. What do you mean? Single, ready to mingle. What do you mean?
You hear that, Vern?
Fingers crushes and wishes.
Okay, actually, good topic, Callum. Thank you.
What? Excuse me?
For people that do
What?
watch our streams and are familiar with who we are, there's an ongoing joke going around. Joke. Wink, wink.
Brittany!
Joke.
There's
It's a joke.
an ongoing joke going around that a YouTuber by the name of Vern is married to one of my best mates, the
Nah,
Paddy
divorced.
Show.
Nah, divorced.
Ongoing rumor they have been divorced 4 times in the last week. They are a very interesting couple. Let's put it that way.
Oh, without a doubt. The weirdos are very weird.
All the best for
Yeah,
your
that's-
future, Paddy.
Shut up.
Make sure to bring her
cunt.
many happy years.
You know, shit. In many ways.
We
Yeah.
little 30 millimeter fucking wonder.
Can't. This kind of keeps going off topic there.
30-minute wonder. All right, talking about 30 minutes. 30 millimeter. All right, talking about 15 minutes of fame. Honestly, do you think once Fortnite goes down, we're going back to gaming here for a second. Once Fortnite goes down, and like the major games that this certain person I'm about to name is known for, where do you think his career is going to go? Tell me. Ninja.
The trash.
Well, no, see, the thing is as well, apparently Fortnite posted on their Twitter page and everyone was like posted all over Facebook, that they've got even bigger plans than after season 10 for Fortnite.
Okay, now, bigger plans don't necessarily mean shit. If it gets to the point where the game is just so repetitive that people are getting sick of it.
They are.
Like, it got to the
Well,
point where this
apparently,
season they added old landmarks back. Did they run out of new ideas, or are they just getting lazy at this point?
no, well,
Lazy.
to be honest, I think it's for the event that's happening this Thursday.
No idea. Don't care.
If it's the event Sharp was
Because
talking
the
about.
event,
Yeah, we don't need
yeah,
details on
well,
the event. I don't think any of us care this bit.
yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna have to do a big turnaround because a lot of people are hating on them at the moment.
Yeah, well, they're supposedly bringing out a new map next season.
It gets to the point where people are only uploading the videos for views to make a living. A lot of the people I've spoken to don't really enjoy the game anymore. It used to be fun, now it's just getting ridiculous beyond the point where they're just adding random shit.
Now it's just full of sweaty cunts that like
They're forever
fucking
changing
take
stuff,
90s.
nerfing stuff, buffing stuff. It sounds like they're only listening to the people that have the time to sit there and fucking sook on the internet. That's the only thing people they change the game for. Now, going back to Ninja and talking about, I want your honest opinion on him transferring from Twitch to Mixer. Where do you stand on that?
He's a fucking idiot for doing it.
I didn't even hear about that. I don't fucking care about him.
He got offered.
Offense.
He got offered. I think it was a $5 million deal. I think it was $5 million.
Yep.
That's not confirmed. I'm not 100% sure, so don't count me on that. He got offered $5 million to move to Mixer, and he took it. Now, when does it get to the point where enough is enough?
Wait, he's not on Twitch anymore.
Personally,
No.
he doesn't stream on Twitch anymore. He streams on Mixer now. Personally, I think that is very fucking money hungry. That's disgusting.
No
He's
shit.
made so much money off streaming Fortnite, obviously streaming Fortnite, events, shit like that. He's made so much money off streaming. Why would he need to take a $5 million deal if, like, everything was going well for him? Why would he change? Like, is he that hungry, or is there more behind it? Like, what are we missing here?
Ask people differently. Simple.
The
Money's
real
money.
question is, he was also, I'm pretty sure he was the biggest Twitch streamer on Twitch.
Oh yeah, no shit, 100%. He
I
had all
don't know why
the
he would
12-year-old
give that all
Fortnite
up.
fans watching him.
Yeah.
Plus, he was
I don't know why he
PG,
would
which
give
made it
all of
even
that up.
more watchable.
Yeah.
The thing is, it gets to the point where you're like, why would he move? And also on another topic got to do with this is what Twitch did with his channel after he stopped streaming on it. Now
Well, he broke the code, didn't he?
They started to use his channel to share, to promote other people's streams. I personally don't see a problem with that. I really don't.
Wait, what?
They were using if
Serious?
people went onto his channel on Twitch, you would see promotions for other people's streams. They removed his VODs, his videos, and they made his channel like a promotion center, a hub to promote smaller streamers. Personally, I think that was a great fucking move on their part.
He broke the codes.
I don't know.
What do you mean he broke the codes?
Like, you know, if you're like partnered with Twitch or whatever it is, and like you can't stream on anything else.
Yeah, that's why they removed his
whatever it is.
partnership.
It's probably why he got rid of the whole channel.
I think it just falls under partnership. I don't know. You'd have to read the contracts and shit. But with the whole channel thing and then promoting smaller channels, I personally think that was a really good idea. And everyone, all the super fucking Ninja fans took that as an attack for some reason. Like, look, you want to go be money hungry and move somewhere else when you were just perfectly happy doing what you were doing on there. Go for it. If it's all about money for you, go for it. Have fun. But the fact is, don't go complaining about the consequences when it comes to that. I don't give a fuck who you are, how famous you are. You own a Twitch channel. Twitch is in charge of that channel. I don't think it said anywhere that it was Ninja's choice if they delete his videos or not. You get what I mean? And I can understand if they were using it for a selfish thing, but they weren't. They used it to promote smaller streamers.
He should have more to say of that though. So it was his channel after all.
It was
He's
his...
the one who got the views on it.
No, but the thing is, just like Twitch can easily ban a channel, they can get rid of videos on a channel.
Yeah, but still, they can always change the name then. And make it like Twitch database. They can change it self-promoting someone. They can change his name so easily though.
No, that's the thing. What I don't think they have a right. I don't think it would be more fucked up for them to change his channel name.
Yeah.
Because he still uses that channel to obviously still watch his friends and all that.
Oh yeah.
So them changing his channel name would be fucked. But them removing his videos, if he's not partnered with them, the reason they probably removed his videos is because if people watch him and there's I don't know if you could put ads on Twitch. Can you?
Yeah, you can.
If people watch him and there's ads on them, first of all, Twitch is at loss because once he lost his partnership, he doesn't get that money anymore. So Twitch deleting his videos, they were fucking themselves in a way. So why the hell is everyone so mad?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I guess. I got him topic if you want. It's a big one at the moment.
Area 51. For
Area 51. It's the biggest topic popping right now.
Area 51. Yeah, that's kind of past.
So everybody stand on that.
Did that actually happen?
Yes, it already happened.
Hey, what?
It wasn't the.
So it really actually happened.
It wasn't the turnout that people thought. There were people outside with signs and all that. There were food trucks and all that shit, but no one actually. There were people that got arrested, but it didn't go down how everyone was claiming it would go.
Wow.
You know, I personally wanted a bunch of people to try run into Area 51 and see them get sprayed down with.
Fuck yeah.
You know those hacky sack guns.
Oh, the rubber pellet guns.
Not the rubber pellet ones. The ones that shoot hacky sacks.
Yeah.
The little beanbag things.
Are you talking about the beanbag gun?
Beanbag gun. I would have loved to see all these idiots that went there that day get pelted with fucking beanbags.
Yeah, be upload it.
What?
There'll be a video on YouTube. There'll be a video put on YouTube somewhere.
There were people to just search it up. There were news broadcasters and everywhere there, and everyone there. But yeah, it wasn't as big as a turnout as people were hoping for at all. From like pretend 100,000 people, probably only a couple hundred rocked up.
Shit.
But yeah, it was a big letdown for a massive build up. It all started over a joke.
I know shit. Yeah. Why not?
But the person, the head of the military, I think it was the military, or the head of that base, was saying, we advise you do not try enter the vicinity. Because if you try enter, that is trespassing. They have every right to use force.
Yeah. That's the thing. What are they hiding at Area 51 that they don't want people to see?
It's a training base.
No, but like,
please.
If you watch a lot of alien movies and stuff like that, Area 51's like the main base where they hide all the aliens.
Yeah, and if you watch a lot of fucking scary movies, there's apparently a clown that lives in the sewers. Movies don't mean shit, Callum.
That's fucking true. I've actually seen a clown in the sewers. I told you to fuck off.
Alright, don't yell. If you saw a clown in the sewers, you need to go seek help urgently. Or someone slipped something into your drink.
Someone was like, the clown was like, you want free enlargement pills?
Oh my god. You're fucked.
Shut up.
But yeah, what I'm trying to say is movies don't mean shit. Right? You know, whenever you see a movie that's like, oh, this is based on a true story. Yeah, maybe the fact that one of the dudes in the movie was named Tom. That's the only thing that's fucking true. They change a lot of shit just to make it entertaining. Because
he named
normally...
Billy Bob, he fucks his sister.
Oh my god. Normally, true stories are never that entertaining. So they have to change shit to make it entertaining. all these stories about Area 51. One person could have seen something come down in Area 51, right? And then from there on, boom, that's when the whole alien thing started. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, spread it around.
I'm pretty sure they have planes and stuff that fly out of Area 51, don't they?
I think so.
It could have just been a plane,
Okay.
for all anyone knew. But they have to keep
I'm
that
actually gonna
private.
ask you this. Do you guys actually think that there's other things out of our world?
100%.
Actually, I'm going to put a poll in the top right. Yes, in the top right. You know where the little eye is? In the top
Yeah.
right of your screen. I'm going to put a little poll there on the video right now. And you tell me, there's going to be a poll. Do you think there is life outside of Earth? Yes or no? I want to hear your views on it.
Yes.
Personally, I don't know where to stand on it. Yes, there is proof, but also there is a lot of proof going against that proof. Unless I get put hard proof in front of me, I won't believe it. It's that simple.
Yeah, just be careful because there might be an extra testicle in your pants tonight.
What? What the hell does he
Yeah,
up?
ET.
Instead of extraterrestrial, extra testicle. That's how Callum likes his cereal.
Yep.
Well,
Oh, God.
we're going to wrap this podcast up here. I had a lot of fun with it. I look forward to doing the next one. Let us know down below. Make sure to smack that like button on it. Show us some love. Let us know down in the comments all the questions we've been asking throughout the podcast. If you made it till the end, appreciate the fuck out of you.
You guys are loyal.
Hell yeah. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. This is obviously the Slick Podcast. This is a group thing. Yeah, I appreciate you all watching, and we will catch you in the next video.
Bye.
Slick signing
Peace.
off. Bye bye.
Yeets.